in New Jersey and in every state. They're working together with DHS on task forces, but they're also doing their core mission, and they're getting child predators off the street. They are working so hard with all the agencies hand in hand. That has not been sacrificed. And I'm so proud of the work that the FBI, DEA, ATF are doing. ATF agents have worked tirelessly. I am in constant contact with them on the incredible cases that they're making to keep our country safe and our world safe, especially our DEA agents who are stationed around this world, and now they're not getting paid. Back to the public integrity section, the last point you made. It has not been slashed. Those are going to the various U.S. attorney offices to be handled in each office around the country instead of one unit based in D.C.
Yeah.
Thank you, Senator.
Before Blackburn, my Democratic colleagues continue to criticize the DOJ for their role in President Trump's historic immigration crackdown. They've talked about due process. They've talked about the lack of transparency and oversight.
He pressed again, asking why corruption-focused programs were singled out for cuts while other initiatives continued to receive support. He said the lack of clarity raises concerns about whether corruption enforcement is being deprioritized. Booker warned that cutting these programs doesn't just affect investigations, it affects deterrence. He said fewer resources mean fewer watchdogs, fewer cases, and more room for abuse of power. Bondi pushed back, insisting the DOJ still prosecutes corruption cases and follows the law. She denied that politics played any role in the funding decisions. But Booker made his point clear. He said when the DOJ reduces support for corruption-fighting efforts, the public notices, and it feeds the belief that accountability only applies to some people, not all. The exchange ended without a clear answer on whether the funding would be restored. But Booker's message landed. If the Justice Department truly wants to restore trust, cutting anti-corruption programs is the last thing it should be doing. And that's why the moment stood out, because it wasn't just about budgets, it was about whether fighting corruption is still a real priority.